Look, I'm going to say something controversial. Waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't make you successful. There, I said it. We've been sold this idea that if you're not up before the sun, grinding while everyone else sleeps, you're somehow lazy or not serious about your goals. But here's the truth nobody talks about. The 5 a.m. club is destroying more lives than it's helping. Today, I'm going to show you what actually works, backed by science and real results. Let's dive in.
So what's the issue with waking up at 5 a.m.? Absolutely nothing, if that's your natural rhythm. But for most people, it's a recipe for disaster. When you drag yourself out of bed at 5 a.m. while being naturally a night person, you're waging war against your chronotype, your biological clock. And spoiler alert, your biology always wins. The research is clear. About 40% of people are naturally morning types. 30% are evening types, and the rest fall somewhere in between. Push an evening person into an early morning routine and watch their cognitive performance nosedive. They're foggy, less creative, and making more mistakes. You're not building discipline, you're accumulating sleep debt. And the real problem? Most people joining the 5 a.m. club don't adjust their bedtime. They just slash their sleep. The average person needs 7 to 9 hours. Cut that consistently, and you're inviting obesity, heart disease, depression, and a weakened immune system. Is that sunrise photo with your motivational caption really worth your health?
So what's the alternative? 3 strategic shifts. Discover your chronotype, make sleep sacred, and work during your peak hours. First, identify when you naturally have the most energy. For 2 weeks, track when you feel most alert, creative, and focused. Don't impose anything, just observe. Some of you will confirm you're sharpest at 6 a.m. Others will realize your brain doesn't fully engage until 10 a.m. Both are completely valid. Second, treat sleep as non-negotiable. Not the time you wake up, but the quality and duration of your rest. If you need to wake at 7 a.m. for work and require 8 hours of sleep, you're in bed by 11 p.m. Simple arithmetic that most people conveniently ignore. Your productivity isn't created in the morning hours. It's built the night before through quality rest. Third, and this is game-changing, schedule your most demanding work during your peak performance window. If you're a night owl whose brain fires on all cylinders from 8 p.m. to midnight, that's when you tackle your biggest challenges. Stop attempting creative work at 6 a.m. when your mind is still loading.
Let me give you a practical framework I call the energy-based schedule. It has 4 components that work with your body, not against it. Component 1, the sacred sleep window. Calculate your required wake time, then count back 7.5 to 9 hours. That's your sleep window, and it's untouchable. No phone scrolling, no binge watching, no just one more episode. Guard it fiercely. Your health literally depends on it. Component 2, the peak performance block. This is your 2 to 3 hour window when your brain operates at maximum capacity. Whether that's morning, afternoon, or evening, doesn't matter. During this block, you handle your hardest, most important work. No meetings, no email checking, no distractions. This is your personal power hour. Just schedule when your body is actually ready for it. Component 3, the recovery rituals. These are activities that recharge you, strategically placed when your energy naturally dips. This might be exercise, a walk, meditation, or even a planned nap. The key is collaborating with your energy cycles instead of fighting them. Component 4, the evening wind down. Begin this routine 90 minutes before bed. Dim the lights, put devices away, engage in something calming. This tells your brain that sleep is approaching. Most 5 a.m. enthusiasts skip this entirely, then can't understand why falling asleep early feels impossible.
Let me show you this in action. Take Sarah, a graphic designer who tried the early morning routine for months and felt miserable. Her best creative work always emerged at night. Now, she sleeps midnight to 8 a.m., handles administrative tasks in the morning, and tackles her design projects from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Her client satisfaction scores jumped 40% in 3 months. Or consider Mark, a sales manager who genuinely is a morning person. He wakes naturally at 6 a.m., completes his deep work from 7 to 10 a.m., then uses afternoons for meetings and calls. He doesn't force 5 a.m. because 6 a.m. aligns with his internal clock, and he guards his 10 p.m. bedtime like a fortress. The difference? They both design schedules around their biology, not around what productivity influencers claim successful people should do.
Here's the bottom line. Success isn't determined by your alarm clock. It's about working in sync with your body, treating sleep as essential, and maximizing your actual peak performance hours. The 5 a.m. club works for some people because they're natural early birds, not because 5 a.m. possesses some magical property. Stop punishing yourself with an alarm time that contradicts your biology. Instead, discover your chronotype, guard your sleep like your most valuable resource, and schedule your critical work when your brain is genuinely ready to perform. That's the real secret the productivity gurus aren't telling you. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that cuts through the productivity myths and delivers strategies that actually work. Drop a comment below. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Let's discuss. I'll see you in the next one.